little nervous, but I'm not here to tell you about what I'm feeling.
This great occasion, I would like to convey my speech under title, Is Technology Easier Our Work or Even Destroy Ours? Well, ladies and gentlemen, Indonesia, our beloved country, will face 4.0 industrial education in few sectors first, such in cement industry, petrochemical, automotive, beverage.
Assalamualaikum. Hello everyone. Introducing, I'm Nurul Azureningsi from State Islamic University of North Sumatra, and I'm from English department student. How was your feeling during this pandemic, everyone? Alright, everyone, I'm going to tell you ways to be a great speaker. But before that, who doesn't want to be a great one, especially in speaking English? I'm sure everyone wants. Once more, I'm Nurul Azureningsi. I have several ways to be a great speaker. So, the first one is confidence. Confidence here, I mean that don't be afraid of being mistaken while you are speaking. Sometimes our confidence doesn't appear due to we're afraid of doing mistake itself. Let's speak what you want to speak without thinking of the mistake first. Sometimes we're too cautious in producing sentence whether our grammar is correct or not. But everyone, without you know, sometimes when someone has known what you say, your communication is successful whether your sentences are not structured well. The more you're not confident, the more confused you are. That's why let's speak without thinking it too much. You may speak well with the good grammar if you are master in it before. Then sharpen it by practicing. But if you don't have good grammar, it's okay to be confident. So the second one is inserting English to your hobby. For example, you have a lot of hobbies and your hobbies are listening and also watching. So you have to change the language of your hobbies. For instance, you love to listen to the music, you have to change it into English music. And if you love listening to the podcast, make a custom that you're listening to English podcast. And for the second one, if your hobby is watching, so if you are accustomed for watching non-English movie, so start from now because you are going to be a great speaker, you have to change it into English movie. It can sharpen yourself and also it can be your guidance to be a great speaker in the future later. After you have inserting English to your hobby, the third one is find peers to practice. So you may have a peer where she or he is having a good English than you, and later avoid for speaking another language except English because you want to be a great speaker. So ask your peers to speak English with you, and if your peers are able to speak English more than you, or in another way we say that your peers is very great, you could ask your peer to correct whether you have mistakes or not while you are speaking. But don't get mad or even angry when your peers are correcting your mistakes. It's used for your improvement in speaking English itself to be a great speaker. And then everyone, the fourth ways to be a great speaker is phrases instead of vocabulary. Some says that first of all, when we are going to speak English or even when we are going to practice speaking English, we have to master the vocabularies itself. But phrases instead of vocabulary, I mean here is you have to have phrases rather than you memorize the vocabulary. For example, you don't know how to say in bahasa menyampaikan, but before that, you have memorized about it. Phrases instead of vocabulary. You may find a phrase which have the same meaning as the vocabulary you mean here. Because sometimes when we are speaking, then we think of the vocabulary what we are going to speak, we are going to confuse, and later the one who are going to be our friend in speaking are going to confuse. That's why you have to find closest phrases that goes to the vocabulary that you mean while you are speaking to your friend. And this kind of methods can sharpen your vocabulary more and more because you got a lot of phrases instead the vocabulary that you are going to speak. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and see you.